California.
I bet if I played Avicii, he'd fucking sign on.
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely. There are the live alerts. There's my tweet.
Where's he going next? Anaheim, California. Now my stream restarted.
Yeah, we figured out how to do that yesterday. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, that's pretty neat. I like that.
There you go. I reset our names back to our actual Twitch handles. Since we'll be on 3 channels.
Seems like we can play around when it's what we were doing on mine earlier.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, or mine, but you never know who will pop in.
Never know, never know. Oh, there you go. Head to Las Vegas, Nevada.
Yes. Hey, pretend like you're sleeping real quick. He's headed. Hey, you got 1 minute and 2 seconds to hop into bed.
Hey, he's coming to my house.
All right. Hey, hop in bed real quick. Like, throw the sheets over and like. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, do that. Do that.
Narcoleptic.
Hey Santa, if you're watching this, Exile's asleep right now at the Wheels of Steel. He just literally passed out mid.
He just passed out mixing a set for us. There you go, 20 more seconds.
I like that WGN after the mass just went to like the fireplace scene. Like it's just the fireplace.
We had that going on my aunt's TV at our house.
Yeah. You just like saying to the remote, fireplace. That's probably what they did at WGN. They're probably just like fireplace.
There you go. Just left Las Vegas.
All right, Fresno, Cali.
Now he's headed back to California.
Yeah, this map, like
Santa, I don't know what map quest you're using, or
yeah, he's got the printed map quest, like
a big old printed map quest just right in front of him. Damn, look at all those gifts delivered. What is that? 100,000 million billion?
Billion.
6.8 billion.
Yeah, 6.8 billion with a B. There, I added at the bottom. Has Santa hit your house yet? It's like a Home Alone situation.
I guess that was that noise I heard.
Oh yeah. Like the movie, Tim Allen movie.
Santa Claus.
Yeah, why did I space on that? This movie right here.
coming off my head. There we go. It's all right.
Oh, Studious, I forgot to show you something. I know we talked about this last time. I had one of those like sign things like you have in the background.
Yeah.
For some of my streams,
Hey, I like that one too.
it doesn't light up. Oh, I messed up the eye. It's the eye. Hold on, let me fix that. There we go. Much better.
That was kind of how I was gonna write my name on this sign, because kind of like squish all the letters together.
Yeah, exactly. So I just kind of spaced it.
Jimbo / Chicago.
Me first. She wanna have whatever she like. She can if she bring her friend, and we can have one hell of a night through the day. Hey, I mean you stand like a grouper 'cause you got a peeper. I mean you probably might be saying.
And for a cool $20 Cash App, I will put whatever sponsor's name on that and put that on my shelf behind me. And so will Studious. Richie Chicago official. Merry Christmas, y'all, on StudiousFool's channel. What's up?
Merry Christmas.
Tracking Santa. Apparently, he's already been in Chicago. He's been in Vegas. He's been to Anaheim. He's been to San Diego. Now he just left Fresno. He's on his way to San Francisco.
Or at least he stayed in the same state this time.
Yeah.
It wasn't like Fresno and then Tampa, Florida.
Richie, how was your night? How was
pretty-
hanging out with your parents?
We were pretty spot on in the Richie appearance.
Yeah. I did say I go watch as soon as we switched up streams. 10 minutes. It was about 10 minutes looking at the timestamp. 12.
But an Avicii song didn't play though.
Yeah, that was the only thing. He said Avicii song. See, if I were XL, I would have that queued up and just like hit the play button. Richie, I have your camera in my car, so if you want to stop by tomorrow, just call me when you're by my car and I'll unlock it and you can just grab it.
There you go, heading right back to Nevada.
Elko. Netflix because there's no sports today. Yeah. I mean, you could have watched Midnight Mass with us. Like we streamed Midnight Mass right before Exile jumped on. Father Blaze Soupage, Chicago.
Pump up the value, my rock all
Pump
night,
your
'cause I'm a
brakes.
motherfucking stallion. Walk up in the club with this big ass medallion, throwing up the dub like.
Wait, hang on, I gotta add that command to these 3 channels.
Diamonds all blue black, the critics don't get it, they think I'm one of these new cats. I'm a dog, a Rottweiler, ass Rottweiler. When Game and Lloyd come through when I drop Piler, it's murder. Herb don't hurt him when he come through in the Phantom, the same.
While you're doing that,
I'm a criminal individual, smooth as Beyonce skin. I think I stand out like Frank Lucas Mink in the club, cause I'm too iced out. You feeling me, I'm feeling you, let's get you wiped out. Throw on my Louis V, go bring them new nights out. This Black Wall Street and murdering, lights up.
remembering where.
I got a brand new Ferrari, midnight blue. It look like water and the rim do too. Shout it look like a model and a friend do too.
There you go.
There you
I
go.
wanna kick it with your friend and you
Cool
too.
it.
Okay, wait. Hey, I ain't trying to offend you two. Hey, all I wanna do is recommend it you two.
Merry Christmas, Narmi.
Let me bend you two. Over one
Merry
at a time,
Christmas.
put it in you two. I'm
over on Exile's channel.
For the right woman, I throw away $100,000. I'm the man. Chrome on the sedan, same on the McLaren.
Good night, Richie.
Like, damn.
Yeah, hit me up tomorrow. I'll be home all day. Gonna probably stream at some point tomorrow.
I swear, panic pumper #1 camel toe slayer.
Okay.
This song really gets me in the festive mood.
This new booty, get it together and bring it back to me. Hit the Players Club for about a month or two. Put his hand on it, then see what it do. I found you, this new booty, get it together and bring it back to me. Hit the Players Club for about a month or two. Put his hand on it, then see what it do.
Get it right. Get it right. Get it tight.
Get it right. Get it right. Get it right. Pretty girl. Get it right. Get it tight.
Get it white. Get it tight. Get it white.
Listen,
What up, Narmy? How you doing, man?
Yeah, how come you never come up as a viewer? I don't know, but I see you. I mean, we see you. I see you.
12 minutes. 12 minutes until Christmas shot time. West Coast.
for a cocoa, this don't concern ice. If I'm motorboat, she gon' motorbike.
Oh, we missed it. He finally hit 6.9 billion presses.
Oh, really? Sorry, I'm downloading something.
Oh, it's fine.
I wanna see her body. Then she said, get inside of me. I wanna feel you, baby. Just bring the animal right out.
I have a feeling that he won't reach Texas till like the end of the night.
He might have already hit it. I could be wrong.
Is there a list of places that he's hit?
Let me look in 1 second. I want to pull something up here. I'm trying something new. This works. This is a game changer. Yes, it works.
When it come to you, pistol
Hey.
issue with trust.
I added snow.
Base it on loyalty, base it on us. I ain't the picture perfect type, but I'm making it up. You say you want to
Kinda. I kinda fucked it up.
I'm rich and lumber when
I
I'm
like
with you,
it
I'm
to be
bitter as
more-
fuck.
maybe
Forbidden
more
fruit on
festive.
apple juice, can I sip on the cup? Mix it with some 1942 and I'm hitting you up. You chosen, fuck it up when you bust wide open. It's the
let me
ocean,
go-
I'm
let me go
just
get something that I
imposing
wanted to
that you
try.
give it to me and just
I'll
me
be right
only.
back.
Yeah,
All right.
girl, you chosen. Fuck it up when you bust wide open. It's the ocean. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only.
Girl, you chosen. Sound is India, no, you can't bring no phones in. We walk in and they're like, what's all that commotion? No, he can't step a foot in here if we don't know him. Treat you special, girl, I hit you with the roses. Can't stand your boyfriend, he too controlling. You get along better with me. Fuck it up when you bust wide
Girl, you
open.
chosen. Fuck it up when you bust wide open. It's the ocean. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen. Fuck it up when you bust wide open. It's the ocean. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only.
Got a bitch feeling this deep. So witty how I feel doing numbers. I put rims on a hot pink Honda. Lip gloss on, it's a pretty bitch summer. Take it how you wanna. I put it on my mama. I heard around town, I'm the baddest ever. Bitches love saying how they face did it better. Hated hoes link up, they be mad together. I could do the
okay.
spread it better. Knew the head was special, he giving brain like a geek. See your
So,
cologne, that shit'll bring out the freak. Fuck
I
a
found
fake
this
nigga
cute
in the
mic.
ugly bitch. Mouth slick, lunatic, leave a dirty dick sit. I'm Mrs. Untouchable.
15 or $5. $5.
I want to see if it actually works.
You know, is it clip onto you?
No, sadly it doesn't.
But I
But I wanna see if it works, though.
Pretty bitch, someone got the whole gang mixy. 3-2 shots, got a bitch feeling risky.
100 down to 110, get them sideways. I told the bitches my way or the highway.
If it doesn't, well,
Double parked in driveways
True.
on 5Ks. The Instagram
True.
shit was cute.
I'll find some of
laugh now. Highlighted there goes another cloud chase. Seen that little shit you was up and it wasn't fine.
Merry Christmas to me.
$5.
While my little BG's on the bus putting out cigarette butts. But me personally, Playboy, I don't give a and I'm always show love to my cut. Hit the club and light the
Like it's not like
money
it
model with a drink to
costs
my
me
throat.
off the leg.
Turn them out, guaranteed I can war days. I'm tattooed and barred up. Medallion iced up. Rolex
Cost me like
busted up.
spare
My
change that I've
finger rings
collected.
platinum plus. Earrings a trillion cut. And my grill be slugged up. My heart deal with anger cause I don't give a stack my cheese up cause one day I'ma get this street life fuck. G, I don't discuss. Get out of line, gon' get this motherfucking head bust. Cash money, millionaires plus. Don't touch up, you can't. 20 inches with TVs is a must. By the year 2000, I'ma gut out my
One
butt.
little 17, playing with 6 figures. Got so much ice you can skate on it. When you see cash money, you know we stay flossing. Catch a girl down
I looked, by the way, I looked. You cannot see where he's been. Like, there's no list.
1999 and his hours on shine. 50 or better on our wrist and it don't blind. Going vodka till I die, drink till I faint. Till it tell me I need help to drink. My baby told me work, trip to them. Baby told me work niggas better than your nose. I'm the freak of the clique. Keep it on the tuck so I creep on it. And I play raw, never sleep with a. Keep it real with my never weak for, never weak for.
I don't even think it works.
Really?
I don't know. I'd have to actually look into it. Maybe not full screen because it doesn't matter anymore. And goofy settings.
Late at night, kiss me in the morning or late at night. Long as you come through, I'ma make it come over and over. I'ma treat you like I'm supposed to. You better never make no time for these niggas. Cause when I ride, I'ma ride with you. I can't fucking with nobody. I can't keep living like this. I can't. I tell her what it is and I tell her what it ain't. She know that I've been all on the walls like I paint. Told her at times I wanna give you trust, but I can't. Bitch, I really got it out the mud, climbing up the ranks. When they see me outside, I'm a high roller. I've been on a global jet, but nigga, I fly solo. And I got the Gucci splattered all on the knickknacks. 50 racks, I'm about to break her off like a Kit Kat. And the first got just like the wheels on the back. I just fucked off a million, but I still gotta say, should've know that I'm the realest. She know I be speaking facts. She know that I'm the same nigga that was pushing cat. She know I got the game, but I'm never gonna give it back. Every time that we fuck, I gotta run it back. Late at night, kiss me in the morning or late at night. Long as you come through, I'ma make it come over and over. I'ma treat you like I'm supposed to. You better never make no time for these niggas. Cause when I ride, I'ma ride with you. It's beautiful, it's bittersweet. You're like a broken home.
Oh, I like this song, man.
Actually, I'm gonna need something else for it. Damn it.
Sorry, I couldn't hear. It's midnight. Merry
We did shot time.
I like my situation's beneficial. Doing something different, got me looking stupid. The only way I'm coming back to you is if you're dreaming. Lucid, prove it. If you made a promise, then keep it. Why you wanna
ready for this, XL? You're gonna be blown away in just a second. I just made something really cool. I hope it works. It's uploading. An animated background. We're upping our game here at the Fancy Fucked Up Friday. Can't hear you. You gotta switch your mic in the settings. So go down to settings. We have. Go down to settings.
Changing things here. I'm just trying to see what's working. I think I'm gonna need a splitter for this mic. Because this laptop only has like a headphone jack, not a.
Yeah, you probably do
not
need
like an actual microphone. So that's gonna be my problem with this cheap microphone.
So now that I know that I can use GIFs for the background, that's a game changer. Like, that looks cool. Wait, how did you do that? Green screen?
How did I do this?
Yeah.
Go to your settings and do virtual background.
That's new?
Yeah.
It may not work. I might need another light on. Turn my other light on. There it is. Oh, dude, I am so lagged. Holy cow.
No, it says it's best to do it with a green screen. For best performance with a green screen.
I'm just gonna keep doing this because it's funny watching like the delay. That's new though. I like it. It's like Zoom.
Just let people know. So yeah, that's new.
Well, I knew they had it before, but you needed a green screen before.
Yeah, before it was like either use a green screen or use like Google Chrome.
Or don't use it.
Or just don't.
All right, Santa is in British Columbia. Why would you go from like Mexico to like what?
I don't know the logic of Santa right now. He's bouncing out.
And then he must have hit Texas already.
Oh man, that'll hurt.
I'm trying different things with the. I'm listening to the audio because it slows it down a bit with the background. But let me try turning this one off too. Oh, there we go. There we go. Fixed it.
Yeah, next investment, green screen.
I have a really I got mine for like really cheap. It was like $180 like retail, and I got it for like 48 or something.
God damn.
It's like one of the fold up ones. It's from Newer or whatever. That like knockoff Elgato company. And then the fabric one. The fabric one I have, like I like the portable one, especially with my setup, because like it's hard to get like the other one up anywhere. Like the portable one, I literally store it underneath my bed, and then when I need it, I just go under my bed, grab it, and
just grab it and pull it up.
Yeah, doesn't take up any room. It's under the bed. Actually, I think. I thought I had it over there. No, it's under the bed. I used it recently. But I do have like a full length, like the one you guys saw on Halloween. I have that like full length one too. That was $12 to Amazon.
The thing about me having a green screen is that I'd have to have
it has to be portable. It has to be portable.
You know, Claire would be like pissed if I ever had to pull it out and set it up.
It's not that bad. It's really not that bad. The lighting is the hardest part of it, because I have to. So when I use it, usually I use the camera that's not this camera, but the camera over here.
Yeah.
Or I move this camera over here, because then I'm like directly set up with my setup, and like I have to put lights on either side of me, and it's cumbersome. It's very cumbersome, and you only have like a little area. Like I have to use OBS if I use it, because I have to trim my edges. It's kind of a pain. But now that this virtual feature is set up, it actually might work a little better, because it'll trim the edges for you.
Yeah.
So I did not know that was a thing. I'm gonna look into that.
Maybe enough people were like arguing or talking about how they don't have a background for StreamYard, and they're like, okay, well, we'll figure something out for you.
Like Zoom. Yeah. back to reality. We're going to Alaska, everybody. 3 minutes. Sit tight.
And we are 5 million gifts away from hitting 7 billion.
We're also 14 subs away from hitting 14.
I think that's the only one that matters. 14 subs away from hitting 14.
You're right.
I got like one more gulp left of this drink, and I'm gonna take it whenever Santa hits 7 billion. And then I'll get another drink.
I need another drink and a PRB. So let me PRB. I think that's on all 3 of our channels. Yep. Be right back.
He's about to hit 7 billion, Jimbo.
Oh, I don't have PRB set up on mine. Okay. I'll fix that when I come back. I have 7 billion.
7 billion. Cheers, Santa.
Here, Santa, you know what? I'm going to trigger my party lights for that 7 billion mark if you're watching.
There you go. There you go, Jimbo. There's your PRP for
All right, I'll be right back.
All right, let me get another drink. Get another drink. Where the hell am I? Got about 40 seconds before he hits, no, 50 seconds before he hits Alaska. Trying to remember the reindeer's names. Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Donner, and Blitzen. 7, 9. Yeah, okay, it works. Set up correctly. Let me see, I think it was Frosty the Snowman, like the whole cartoon. Santa had like 4 or 5 reindeer, and it was a bit confusing because he was leaving out.
You forgot Cupid, Donner, and Dixon.
Yeah, Dash, or
here. XL should play that DMX song again because it actually they actually said all the reindeer.
Lighten up drugs, always fighting in the club. I'm the reason they made the dress code. I can remember the last one. Dresses, I suppose, from my neck to my toes. Neck full of gold, baguettes in my rose. Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen.
Yeah.
And then Ruth.
The only thing we in the heavy to make, whether from the ex-friend, intellect or bins, life begin. Bring this VS to an end. Come on.
Fairbanks, Alaska, baby. 7 minutes.
Isn't there a Fairbanks here in America?
Alaska is America.
No.
How much do you want to bet?
Yes. I mean, yes.
I will bet my whole paycheck.
In the United States, isn't
The
there
lower
Fairbanks?
48. The lower 48. I don't know.
Like I said, I barely passed world geography, so.
My dad was like huge in geography, and like I picked up a lot from my dad. Like, especially living in the Chicago area, where we're like in the Midwest, middle of everything. Like, I picked up a lot. It's crazy. Like my dad, I can say a building name, and he'll give me the address to the building in Chicago.
God damn.
Yeah, he's like, oh yeah, that's 300, or that's the 3300 block of West Van Buren or whatever. I'm like, holy, how did you know that? Like, and I said Van Buren. They actually grew up at 4300 Van Buren. That's why I said Van Buren. And in Chicago, like the 4,300 block is not the 4,300 block. It's the 4,300 block. We say 100. It's so stupid, but it's funny. Like, we're the only city that does that.
The 4,300 block.
Like, no matter where, the whole area. Like I live in the 1,300 block where I live here. My work is at the 700 block. Like, it's just the way it is. It's crazy. It's a grid.
Have to turn the film on. He's just getting a little toasty.
I need to add the PRV command for my channel.
Oh, that's why it's getting
I have
toasty.
it on.
It's now 68 degrees.
Oh, I can't spell the word add.
Okay.
No, I did. Why didn't it add?
I thought you had it already.
I thought I did too. Guess I might have to go into stream elements and look. I don't have it. What the? PRB. Well, nobody go in the bathroom. 35 to 45 minutes. Right. There we go. All right, now I have it.
Damn, I feel like Santa's just gotten slower.
Worn out.
How can he be tired? He does this every year. Come on.
He's also like 9,000 years old and wearing a mask in a sleigh alone. Look at all that like presents flying out of his ass.
We think they're sparkles, but they're really gifts.
You know, it's Christmas joy.
The only reason why he can fly is thanks to all the Christmas joy all around the world.
By the way, he could have got slower because of the weather in Alaska. The weather could be shitty.
True.
Shut the door, baby.
And understand how to work
WGN is still on fireplace mode from Comcast, so we're good there.
Being festive over there with the fireplace.
That's the church channel. Well, WGN, not really a church channel, but Christmas they are.
God damn, he's finally reached Fairbanks.
How far from Juneau?
That's what I was like, I don't remember this being that like far of a fight.
Yeah, let's see. Juneau to Fairbanks. Hold on. I'm gonna stop Santa and I'm gonna share this. No, I think it's a decent. It's a clip. It's a clip. I mean, it's definitely a ride. Plus you got the ice. Plus you got the ice road truckers down below you. He's probably like watching for. And you have to go through Canada to get there. Probably had to show his passport twice.
One to get in, one to get out.
Yeah.
Damn you, Border Patrol.
I mean, after this, is he like, I'm done, I'm going home?
Or is he going over to, what is that?
Russia? Probably.
I mean, that's a smart idea, but we have seen Santa go from one side of this country to the other.
Yeah,
just
he
right
went
back.
like he went like this. If you can see my mouse, yeah, he went like this.
Doing figure eights over the whole country.
Yeah, yeah, he's giving the finger while he does it too. He's like, "Hey, fuck you."
He's like, "Fuck all y'all down there." Daniel State Park. Okay, Anchorage, Alaska. Good minute away.
What happened to Exile?
I didn't do anything.
I didn't either. Exile, your audio cut out to us and stream. Check, check. I hear echoes of us. I hear your faders. I don't hear a controller. There it goes. There it goes. You're back. Whatever button you click, don't do it.
There's a Houston down there.
There's Houstons everywhere.
Oh, there you go. There's Anchorage, right underneath them.
Hey, bro. Bro, you're passing it. Bro, turn around. Turn around, bro.
Santa, you got to do a U-turn. U-turn at the next light, Santa.
There we go. There we go. U-turn.
At first I thought that just Rome. I'm like, damn.
You literally just saved Christmas. Your mic, no mic.
So this navigator sucks.
Yeah, for real. Maybe he was just distracted by our stream this whole time.
That makes sense. Oh, there you go. It's a 7-minute trip to Nome, Alaska.
Headed to Russia.
That was a trippy.
Yeah, right?
1990, Sharp Rock jumps upon the scene with the lean in a bucket full of green. The green doesn't symbolize I made it on the top, but RoboCop last year was a shock. The tone of the pop white cut shook your butt.
I was concerned for Santa. He doesn't think this entire trip.
Kind of music is this for you to dance to? The man with the plan and the band.
Hey, how much cocaine did you sniff, Santa?
The ball and the knock with a smile like that. Leave the knife and the gun in the store and ignore temptation. Set by
every 100 million gifts, he does one line of
never forget who Seth Hawkins, and when you walk in, you don't just walk.
Alright, where's the turbo? Where's the turbo?
Anyway, the shunless one bring forth the fun. No hatred. The summer's almost done. No time for sleep. Jump in your Jeep and pump up the funk.
All right. Where's the wieners? Where's the wieners?
You're too young to be plumbed in a casket. Just get started and bring the noise and just swing it.
You know, for the right price, I can rust-proof this undercarriage for you. For the right price, I can rust-proof this undercarriage for you. An upgrade, yeah. We'll put a DVD player in it too. I wish it showed me how many people were on this website like at the same time. That'd be cool to like watch. You know?
It'd be like this many people are watching
at 2:30 a.m.
2:30 for us. Who knows? Granted, people will probably only watch it like their city or town. Just picked it up something like, alright, dude,
I just thought of something. I want to try something. Okay, so I just put auto volume on Exile. I want to see if it like auto ducks him. Is it? Like, is he going down as I talk?
No, not at all.
Okay.
So that's right, dude, meet me at the bleachers. No principals, no student teachers. Both of us wanna be the winner, but there can only be one.
Wait a minute.
So I'm gonna fight, gonna give it my all, gonna
Time
make
out.
you fall, gonna
I just realized something. These are aliens. Not him. He might be an alien too, but these are aliens. No, I'm trying to zoom in on the reindeer. No. No. Don't care about you. Okay, it won't let me zoom in, but they don't have any buttholes. Aliens don't have buttholes.
No wonder they're so interested in anal probing.
Damn, he still gotta go to Hawaii.
Yeah, you know he's gonna take the long way to Hawaii.
Yeah. You know it's
a good place to end.
Yeah, you see him on a beach with a Mai Tai. Mrs. Claus is already there.
She's waiting for him on the beach. Well, let's hope Mrs. Claus is there. If not, Santa's got some explaining to do.
Hey, who sings this again?
CeeLo Green.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Gnarls Barkley.
Yeah, Gnarls Barkley. That's right. When this song first came out, I thought it was Charles Barkley. I'm like, what?
No, not quite. Close, but not quite.
It's a long 7 minutes. Holy sh! 1 minute till shot time. I didn't even change the view. It reset itself.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a Jazzy Fizzle production.
Santa, I got a question for you, Santa, if you're listening. Does that seat double as a flotation device? Because you are over the water right now, sir.
Damn, it better.
Do you like pull the string? Do you like pull the string and it? Shot time. 1,000 bots, but it's cool. So what are you doing, man? What were you drinking? That's what I want to know.
What?
What though?
Fireball.
Yeah,
Studious is like you had me at fire. Studious is like you had me at Fireball.
I don't know if I could do that anymore.
Who's Studious?
It's shot time, bro. It's shot time. The bot says it's shot time. Yeah, he did. I knew he'd do that. I knew it. He like dip. He's gonna Snapchat me and be like, no. He wanted to see if Richie was in here. Dick. Richie or Dick, because he's friends with both of them.
I was born like this. Ain't my fault that you want my drip. Little bit of bitch could have been my friend. Now you gotta listen while I pop my shit.
Back to exile. Yep, there's a Snapchat from him. He's like, what the fuck? I'll read it in a second. I think I lost you. I'm gonna reply night. I'm gonna reply night. I'm so harsha drunk. There's the text. I can barely read it, but I'm so drunk. Kodiak? Is that Kodiak in Alaska? So you're telling me Santa stares at 10 buttholes while he rides the sleigh around?
Without blinking.
Yeah, without blinking. So what if one barks? There's no windshield. There's no windshield. Yeah.
Is it like projectile?
Piss.
Does it just fall
like
straight in?
Honestly, the logistics department of Santa Claus has failed us. Honestly. Now he's calling
I think
me.
I'm crazy. The way I've been craving. If I put it quite plainly, just give me them babies.
What?
So what you doing tonight? Better stay doing you right. Watching movies, but we ain't seen a thing tonight. I don't wanna keep you up, but show me, can you keep it up? Cause then I'll have to keep you up. So maybe I'ma keep you up. I've been drinking coffee, and I've been eating healthy. No one keeps squeaky, saving up my energy. Can you stay up all night? Fuck me till the daylight. 30 for 35. Can you stay up all night? Fuck me till the daylight.
Oh boy. Alright. He is fucked up, that's for sure.
Can we stay up all night? Fuck a jet lag. Bring fine ass and
No, he's gonna come in and shotgun a beer, is what he said.
You
wanna know if it was okay. I'm like, yeah, it's fine. You can shotgun a beer.
I
don't know if he has the same link, because I sent it Snapchat and it disappeared. Good old Snapchat.
Good
We have
old
another
trust
viewer.
Snapchat.
Hey, do you have the ability to add him in if he comes in?
If he pops back in, I can. I will keep a lookout.
Inside and out, and love strange, so real.
How'd that sound?
Very crisp.
Okay, I put it right up against the mic. Heading to E3 Sentry tracking Santa over Pacific 12 miles and 50. What? Where's he going? Where's E3? What? Is he going to like the islands over here? Where? Or he's hitting the islands. Why is he out there though? Gulf of Alaska. I did not know Gulf of Alaska was a thing. Go home, Santa. You're
Go home,
drunk.
Santa. You're drunk.
Yeah, all the shot times. Let's see if he's blinking yet. Nope. No blinking.
It's just Santa staring off into the abyss.
He's thinking, oh, my wife. Fuck my wife. Fuck my wife. Fuck my wife. Or I have one job. I only have one job. That's it. Only one job.
Only one job.
I don't get paid enough for this shit. I don't get paid enough for this bullshit. Studious, what do you think he's thinking?
Fuck these kids. Fuck these kids.
Fuck these kids.
That's going through his head.
That is truth.
Only has to do this one time a year, and he still just hates all these kids.
Can I get a better view on his face? No. This Pacific Ocean is like, sure. Oh, he's probably thinking, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die.
Please don't die, please don't die, please don't die.
Smooth. Very smooth. I think Jake passed out. By the way,
I was like, oh, what's he coming in or not?
I'm still on unread. Yeah, I'm still on unread. I have an idea for a TikTok. Hold on.
E3 Century Track Ass.
Love this song.
If I wrote you a symphony, just to say how much you mean to me, what would you do? If I told you you were beautiful, would you date me on the regular? Would you? Well, baby, I've been
Every Friday night. Oh, damn it. I fucked that up. Restart. Every Friday night, we do a fancy fucked up Friday. You know what? I fucked that up.
Take 3.
Put my speakers on. You might hear an echo for a minute. I didn't tell you guys my good deed of the day.
I didn't have one good deed today.
I did a huge good deed. Well, not a huge one, but I feel good for myself for doing this. So, as you guys know, for last night's true crime stream that we did with the Oak Brook, Illinois mall that got shot up, which is 12 to 13 minutes from my house, real close. My buddy is an Oak Brook cop, so I reached out on Facebook like, hey man, I hope you're okay, you know, whatever. And he goes, yeah, it was a fucking crazy night. But, you know, he was on duty when it happened and everything. And I go, man, are you good? You know, whatever. He's like, yeah, I'm off this weekend. I'm glad I'm off. You know, whatever. I'm like, okay, cool. At least you're off. It turns out he was the first one on the scene to this shooting in the mall. I'm like, holy, like, that could fuck you up. You know what I mean? Like, you could die. So I go, what's your email address? So he sends me the email address, and he's thinking that, like, I don't know what he's thinking. Like, maybe I'm going to send him like a lead to the case. I don't know. So in the morning when I wake up, I get a message from him of his email address, and I sent him a $50 Dunkin' Donuts. I know it's stereotypical Dunkin' fucking Donuts, but I sent him a $50 Dunkin' Donut gift card via email to the Oak Brook police. And he goes, dude, everybody that was there is going to get a coffee. Thank you. So that was my good deed for the day, the holiday, whatever. But, I mean, I knew people at the mall. Like, the guy that popped on for like 2 seconds and popped off, his brother was there. That was the picture I was showing yesterday. His brother was there. Or the video, his brother was there. So it's the least I can do. I knew people there. So, in like, he sent me like 4 messages like, holy crap, thank you. Like, thank you. Monday, I'm going to buy them all coffees. I'm going to show up and whatever. And so that was my good deed for the holiday.
Yeah, I haven't done a good deed for the holiday.
It'll come. I mean, it doesn't have to be now. Like, it could be, you know what I mean? It could be later. Pass it forward. That's it. 5, 10, 20. I did 50, and my vendor goes, I'll give you 25, half of that. I'm like, okay, cool. So thank you. You know, thank you. Just a guy I went to high school with, put his life in danger, so I'll buy him a fucking coffee, you know? Welcome to 2009. Would you blink, Santa? Blink. Just blink. Crackhead. On our way to Hawaii, guys. 15 minutes. Oof. I'll come back to Santa. That's 15 minutes. Sounds just like me in StudiousFool computer. I've not heard this song in a long time.
Yo, listen up, here's the story.
Is it I'm green and I would die, or I'm green if I were blue I would die?
Inside and outside, blue his house with the blue little window and a blue Corvette, and everything is blue for him and himself and everybody around, cause he ain't got nobody to listen. I'm blue, I would die, 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 I would die.
Damn! Damn, Exile, damn.
I just wanna chase the sun.
Yeah, I'm still on unread from that chat, so Jake ain't coming back. That's funny though. He's like, "Yo, you're live? All right, I'll hop in." And then he goes, "I'm gonna shotgun a beer with you guys." And I'm like, "Fine, jump in, shotgun." And he passed out. Good for him.
My history is far more. Quick quotes about the function.
So Studious, what's up with the mic? You said you got a cheap mic?
Yeah, so this laptop only has like a headphone jack, not an actual mic jack. So
By the way,
I'm not able to use it.
shot time. Shot time. Oh, I do not. It is. I realized I fucked up. I fucked up. Actually, this guy's fucked up.
Yeah, that guy's fucked up.
That was the last shot time. So, you need a splitter, basically, like you said.
And that's what I assumed I needed.
And so it has a mic. It has your laptop has one port, right?
Yeah, that's just for headphones.
Yeah. Same with mine. So I bought this. It's like a whatever, but one of them goes to like the headphone, and the other one goes to the mic.
Yeah.
That's what you need.
So I would have to buy one of those.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Like $5-10 bucks. Or we can get a sponsor and they can buy it for us. Hey, Amazon. Hey, Beatbox.
Right, Beatbox would be the bigger one.
I mean, shit.
Right, I'd probably have a better. I would probably have a better chance getting sponsored by Beatbox than Amazon.
Same. Same.
I look for peace, but see I don't attain. What I need for keeps this silly game we play. Now look at this. Madness the magnet keeps attracting me. I try to run, but see I'm not that fast. I pick first, but surely finish last.
That's where I wanted to go. Thank you.
So, my parents, I talked to my parents earlier today, and like I told him Kelsey's in the hospital, blah blah blah, and of course we're gonna bring food over because I'm like, I have food. Like, what does that solve? That doesn't solve anything. Anyway, my stepmom goes, do you need beer?
It's that time, my friends.
It is that time. It is that time. So yeah, I have a 24 pack in my garage. I'm gonna probably go grab tomorrow. And it's like borderline the perfect temperature where it won't freeze, but it's not like super hot out.
But it would be, but it's not too warm outside.
Right, so I'll just go throw it in the fridge.
I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I might
Same
do
here. I'm not doing shit. I'm gonna probably stream at some point, probably for like an hour, maybe 2. Again, here on StreamYard, so if you want to pop in.
Se mueve.
Yeah, they got the whole Whoville on their house.
Tokino buy a White House.
Right. Yes. Damn, that's cool. I'm doing this. I can totally do it with my video editing and all the other skills I have. I can do it. And then we'll stream it like every night. Cameras. It's a fine day. I don't know the lyrics, but I love the song.
It's a fine day. People open windows. They leave their houses just for a short while. It's a fine day. People open windows. They leave their houses just for a short while.
Old school Dr. Seuss. Wow. Wow, look at the end of that. Watch.
Oh, that's
wow. Yeah, that was cool. Like, watch. That's cool. Give this guy a follow. What is his YouTube? Holy crap. Fit Studios. Not Studious, but Studio.
Not quite.
That was cool.
That's
This is another guy, but it's projector mapping. 2021. I don't know what song he's. Okay, Christmas music.
like goddamn candy cane.
Oh, that's cool. By the way, 1641 whatever street, because I can clearly see the address. Ooh, that's cool. I may do this to my parents' house next year. I'm gonna do this with like WGN's like fireplace that's over my shoulder after like literally all night.
Just do that on their garage door.
Yes. You're gonna get fire department. Your house is on fire.
I was like, you've been getting calls saying your house is on fire?
Oh, do you know who's in the new Home Alone?
No.
Buzz. The brother. Buzz.
Really?
Yes. Yes, he's the cop in the, like, he even says, like, beat that trout sniffer and shit.
I'm gonna have to go back and see.
It's on Disney Plus. If you don't have Disney Plus, let me know. I'll give you a login for my Plex. I should just give you a login for my Plex regardless. Shit. Let me make a new account. Hold on. Oh, yeah, I can't. Okay, I'll figure that out later when I'm sober.
When I'm sober, I'm good to go.
Look at that house, though. Like, holy shit.
That's the true magic of Christmas.
I don't know, like I mess around with X lights and whatever else with like my lights. Like all that stuff is cool, but I think a show like this is cooler. Like projector mapping. Like that is cool.
But damn, I feel like this would be cool to have. But I'm gonna really trust it outside of my house.
Oh, good point. When the Cubs won the World Series, I put my projector in my car and I backed my car up to the garage door. And I had an extension cord running from the house to my car.
That's definitely one way to keep it safe.
It was also summer when I did it, and my car got so hot that the projector overheated.
It overheated?
Yeah. But I mean, it worked. I mean, winter time, I can.
Oh yeah, it definitely wouldn't overheat.
So what I did to do it on my parents' garage is I took my car and I backed it in the driveway, and I took a Rubbermaid container, like the Rubbermaid containers, and I put it in my trunk. I have an SUV, so I put the Rubbermaid container and then the projector and then the laptop next to it, and then plug laptop and projector in, and then shut everything up, and then it worked perfect. I have pictures and videos of it. Here, I'll find a video of it. When this song came out, I was driving a 2001 Corolla. I miss that Corolla. I do. The e-brake on it. I would drift. That was my drifter.
Your Tokyo Drift.
I was. And it was like right when like all those movies came out and shit.
There you go. Polar Express.
So cool. Like that's a guy's house and he stops it, like it doesn't bleed over, like he mapped it perfect. I'm gonna work on this, I swear. I'm gonna work on it. Oh my god, sorry, I'm looking at my like memories of like open up Snapchat and it's like my nephew and from 2 years ago. Two years ago, by the way, it was 60 in Chicago when we were outside. And now it's going to be again. Doggies.
Look at the doggos.
So that's my sister and my stepdad's dog. Stepdad's dog is no longer with us, but he was the shit. He was awesome. Okay, that would have been 2016, May. No, what was it? When? October. Oh, here's my other projector thing at my parents' house. So window, I did zombies on Halloween.
Yeah, I like that.
I'm like, hey brother, you have zombies in your room. Yeah, Studious, you were on that roof right there.
Yes, I was. Dashed right above.
Here it is. Where is it? October, November.
Since you've been gone, how come I never hear
No, I don't have it.
I
really don't have the video of the projector shit. Aww. The when my Cubs won the World Series.
I get that a lot, Chira.
You do look like a tank. Throwback to 2016.
Very nice. Completely festive for the holiday.
How's your month? How's your week? How's your year? How's your whatever else XL says? Or Studious. Sorry. We're on. Thank you for tuning into StudiousFool's channel. Appreciate it. Thank you. This is every Friday night except for next Friday, probably, because it's New Year's Eve. Maybe. Who knows? Rona, who knows? Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh yeah, we're going to U.S. Minor Outlying Islands.
There's Hogwarts.
I was gonna ask, what is this? Hogwarts. Okay. I really don't know. No, I really don't know. That looks like Loyola, Chicago. Like, seriously. I did not spell that right. Holy crap.
But I really want to see her on the weekend. She knows she got me dazing, cause she was so amazing. And now my heart is breaking.
Like, right?
Well,
that's what I thought it was.
Very, very close, actually. That's about what is that?
So this is actually the school, Loyola, Chicago, is where my dad went to college and my sister. So that's how I was like, what? And Sister Jean is 101. 101. And it's a Catholic college in Chicago.
And she's doing something right with her life. She's 101.
Right? 101. Okay, what movie is this?
This is still Harry Potter.
Is it?
Yeah.
See, I don't watch Harry Potter. Still Harry Potter.
I'm just wondering how many scenes he's going to do of Harry Potter.
Pants fell down. Was that Harry Potter?
Yeah.
I don't. Like I said,
I know some nerdy things. And
Not
that's
me.
still Harry Potter.
I see where he fucked up on his mapping right here in this corner. He fucked up in that corner. Because over
Just-
here, look at that corner, and then
Just
look
a
at that
tiny
corner.
little bit.
Yeah, but either way, I mean, damn. I'm gonna learn this skill.
Mapping, or what did you call it?
Mapping, video editing, everything. I will learn this fucking shit. Before I buy a house, I'm gonna learn this shit. Or I'll just do it to my parents' house.
Practice with
They
your
live
parents'
on the
house, and then
corner.
when you get a place, then you're like, I already know what to do.
Or like when they die, I'd be like, okay, cool, my house. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, that like corner now bugs me. Like that's fucked up over here. It's fucked up over here. Share. Did you just do a line of coke?
No, of course not.
Let me rewind it real quick.
Take a
What
shot.
was that?
Just take a
it's
shot.
shot time for him. Okay. We have 2 minutes until
2 minutes to our actual shot time. Yep.
except it won't trigger because it's off at this point, but that's kind of cool though. Like I want to learn the art of projector mapping. Same house.
1 minute.
Oh, this might be the same video. Let me see. Oh, this is like a how-to video. Oh, check this out, guys. Sorry, commercial. Not sponsored by the Hyundai giveaway. Hold on. Get bad. Check this one out. You can guess what song this is played to. Who are you gonna call? Studious, who are you gonna call?
Oh, the fire department. Look at that.
Cheers, guys.
Ghostbusters!
Shot time.
Shot time.
Turkey and some mistletoe.
Yeah, definitely call the fire department.
Merry Christmas, Hanukkah.
Definitely call the fire. Merry Christmas, Hanukkah. How cool is this though? Like, how am I just finding out about this shit? Okay, I have a new goal. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
That's my goal for the future.
Like, I get X lights. I have X lights and whatever else with the lights here, but projector mapping. So cool.
Every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1
Goddamn ads. Alright, I'm gonna go run to the bathroom. I'll be right back. PRB.
PRB.
Many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you.
Rocking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop.
Don't nobody go in the bathroom for about 45 minutes. Somebody open the window.
Rocking around the Christmas tree, let the Christmas spirit ring.
Gangsters, what's up, guys?
Walk the fire and we'll do some caroling. You will get a sentimental feeling when you hear voices singing, let's be jolly. Deck the halls with boughs of holly, rocking around the Christmas tree. Have a happy holiday. Everyone dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way. You will get a sentimental feeling when you hear voices singing, let's be jolly. Deck the halls with boughs of holly, rocking around the Christmas tree. Have a happy holiday.
Honestly, if I had a force that thing,
Everyone dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way.
Shout out to my shirt.
shout out to you. Hell yeah.
I've honestly been fucking waiting all night to do that. Fucking song.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
I guess it's gonna be my closure. Does that sound good? My closer?
What's that?
Probably gonna be my closer.
Closer? Yeah.
Don't worry. I got something right after you.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, look at Exile.
Do it. Do it.
Clip that shit.
Everybody, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Salud.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Feliz Navidad. And by the way, before we kill it, 7.5 billion packages on his way to where the fuck that says. He's on his way.
It's gonna be Hawaii in 25 minutes.
He already hit Hawaii.
Did he really?
Yeah.
So then there's some fucking islands out west then, past Hawaii.
Yeah, like it says U.S. minor island. Catch you guys all tomorrow. I'm probably gonna stream. I don't know about anybody else. I'll probably stream tomorrow, maybe.
I'll probably go on tomorrow night.
Okay, we'll line something up tomorrow, guys.
And I'll probably be streaming something in the late afternoon.
Peace.
Good night, everybody.